everyone, it's Rachel with Rachel's Wig Reform. Today I want to talk about a question that I see a lot on the wig group pages on Facebook. And that question is, what do I do when I exercise? What do I do with my wig when I am going to a pool or out on a boat or I'm outside all day doing outside activities and you want to have your hair out of your face, or you just don't want to wear your good wig out and about for those types of activities. Well, today I'm going to show you what I do with one of my old Rachel wigs, and Rachel by Jon Renau, and this is in the color Palm Springs Blonde. Now I want to let you know this. I purchased this wig in December of 2020. This is how old this wig is. You can see the curls and everything in this wig are just, they're just not there anymore. In fact, I've even trimmed it up just a little bit because it got kind of crunchy on the ends. This wig I wore pretty consistently on a daily basis. And then I started to get into human hair wigs. And honestly, I prefer a longer human hair wig over a synthetic wig. Now, that's just my personal preference. There are pros and cons to both human hair and synthetic wigs. So one is not better than the other one. It really comes down to what you prefer. And after I started wearing the longer human hair wigs, it just felt better on my neck. And when you get a good human hair wig, they don't tangle and do some of the things that the longer synthetic wigs can do. Now, with that being said, I still need a synthetic wig in my life on a daily basis because of the way my job is. I do cheer clinics. I'm outside a lot during the summer. Sometimes it's extremely hot and or windy, and I don't want my hair blowing in my face. So this is the Rachel wig, and I'm going to show you what I do with it to go exercise. I want to show you the inside of this cap first. This is freshly washed, and there's a reason why I'm showing you this, because I want you to see how clean the lace is and how clean the ear tabs are, because I'm going to show you how I glue this down to make it more secure, and it will get buildup on it while, like, I'll wear this probably 10 times before I wash it again, and it will get the buildup of the lace glue on there, and it washes right off, okay? But I'm gonna walk you through that entire process of what I do. Basically, what I'm gonna do with this old Jon Renau wig is I'm gonna turn it into like a headband wig, but without having to purchase a headband wig. I'm taking an old wig and getting as much use out of it as I possibly can. Okay, so let me get on. Now this is stretched out even over the time that I've been wearing it. The lace is stretched out. The lace is starting to fray, and it's getting bad. I mean, you can see this obviously does not look like any signs of a Rachel wig, but it served its purpose. It owes me nothing. And now I'm able to use it in a different way that serves a really good purpose. Now, I'm going to get up here and show you the lace. I don't know if you can see it. Like, it's really loose. And it's fraying and it's itchy. I couldn't wear this wig. You can see how it's fraying. But that just doesn't bother me because, like I said, it's old. It owes me nothing. And it's still giving me a purpose. Now, what I'm going to do with this is I am going to use the Eben lace spray. And I buy it in the black bottle because this is the strongest hold. I tried thousands of different glues, and this one is the easiest to work with, and it's the easiest to wash off from your wigs also. Some of the other glue, even when you wash your wigs, you still get that residue and that stickiness on it, and it's just brutal to try to get off your wigs. This washes off more like what a hairspray would. Now, about 5 wears in, you are going to start to see buildup. That's going to happen, okay? It washes off. You see, this was freshly washed, and you can see how clean my lace looks and the ear tabs look. If I was going to go work out and then take this wig right off, I would not secure this down. But there are days that I'm going to go and exercise and I'm going to secure it down because I'm going to come home, hop in the shower, change my clothes, and probably run back out and do maybe a cheer clinic or other errands. And I want to leave this on all day. But if I'm going to come home and shower and put a human hair wig on, I would not secure this down for just my workout. Okay. All right. So one of the main things that you want to do also, and I didn't show this, is I kind of prep around my face with some alcohol. I just kind of wipe off the extra oils because that helps with the glue sticking. So what I do with this, and by the way, in the description box, make sure you expand that. Everything that I'm going to talk about here in this video will be in the description box. So make sure you expand it. Now, what I want to do is I want this to all be secure. And plus, because this lace is lifting and it's fraying, it itches. So getting this to lay down takes away that movement and it helps it not itch. So I'm going to take the lace spray and I have a Q-tip. And I'm going to go in and I'm going to spray some. I'm going to grab my Q-tip and I'm just going to kind of move this around. And you don't have to put a lot on. And I'm not too picky about it dripping down into my forehead and stuff because I'm putting a headband on over top of this. Like I said, I'm going to make this into a headband wig. Okay, now I'm just going to take that and I'm going to secure it down. This dries pretty fast too. And then I'm just going to take my rat tail comb and kind of just hit that lace down a little bit. Okay. And then I'm going to do the other side. But before I do, I want to get up underneath here. And then again, I'm just going to take my rat tail comb and touch that down. Now, some of you, as you're watching me do this, might think, yeah, but what do I do if I have bio hair? I don't know. I'm just going to tell you that flat out. I don't know. My videos are not a one size fits all. This is what I do because I don't have, well, I do have bio hair, but it grows out so horribly. There's no purpose of even having it. So I just shave it off, what does grow. But, you know, this might not work for everybody. I'm going to be completely honest. Wigs are not a one size fits all. You might take something from my video that might give you an idea and say, oh, now I know maybe a different way that can work for me, but it might not be 100% exactly how I'm doing it because we're all different with our wig wearing. Okay. Now, if I have a little piece right here that I didn't get any glue under, what I'm going to do is just take the Q-tip and I'm going to spray it over here, but I'm going to spray I'm just going to spray it right onto the Q-tip and lift that up and run it under there and then stick it back down. And then I'll use my rat tail comb too. And now that is going to be, of course I'm rushing, I should let it dry a little bit. The other thing that you can do too is you can have a blow dryer on like a cool setting and you can blow dry it, but this does dry quickly. You just have to make sure that you don't put a ton on there at a time and that you are also letting it dry just a tiny bit before you stick it down. Okay, now what I want to do is I'm just going to kind of brush this hair back away from my face because I'm going to now pull this up into a ponytail. In this wig, let me tell you, it gets snarly really fast. That's why I could not wear it down. But I'm going to pull this up into a high ponytail because that's the way I want it. And then I'm also going to show you how to secure the back down. sometimes it's easier to pull it up with your hands than trying to comb through it, because this does get just extremely snarly. And then I'll go through and I'll comb out the snarls. And you can see how that's holding on my forehead with that glue. And I've been using that lace glue for quite some time. And I've used it out in very humid weather. Now, I'm from Michigan, so I'm talking like our humid weather. I know our humidity and maybe like Florida humidity is two completely different things. All right, so now I'm going to take it up and throw it into a ponytail. I just use a basic rubber band for this. All right. And then, like I said, this is snarly and kind of ratty, but this is going to serve a purpose for going to do the activities that I'm talking about. All right, so now what you'll notice is the back. It's down there pretty good. However, what you might want to do sometimes is take a piece of double-sided tape and just secure the nape area down. Now, when I do that, I use this double-sided tape from Amazon, and again, in the description box, I will attach the link, but I don't use the whole piece. I cut it in half. So I get double the amount out, because that one little piece down there is all I need. And I don't always put the tape on, but I'm going to show you how I do it. So I'm just going to lift up the back of my nape area. And then this tape can be tricky. So what I do is I like to lift up the blue part a little bit, like get a lift in it. Then I take off the back. Oh, sorry. I take off the back, and then I'm just going to take it around, and I'm going to put it like right here on my nape area, and then pull the two pieces of the blue part off. Sometimes that hair will get stuck in there. Then I'm going to take the nape, and I'm going to give it a little tug and pull it down and secure it. Okay. Now, obviously, if I went out with my hair looking like this, people are going to think I'm crazy. So now I have a headband to put on with it. And I want to show you a couple different versions of headbands. And again, all of these links will be in the description box. These headbands here I got from Hurag. I just got a couple different colors and styles in them. Now, when you go to Hurag and you see it online, these colors look a lot more vibrant online than what they are when they come to you. I just want to give you that heads up. Now, another headband that I get is from Walmart. And these are actually more like, I think they call them gaiters. They're more like scarves. And you get two of them in a package. These are sold over where the purses are and the backpacks are and the sunglasses. They're not in the hair aisle. So they come and they're kind of big. Now I do like them like this because sometimes I want a bunchier headband. This is the other one that came with it. It was a print, and I cut it in two. So I get two of them out of it because sometimes I don't want a thick band. I just want more of a smaller version. This is another one that I got. This is just a nice kind of spandex elastic one. One of the things that you want to make sure of is it's the same width all the way around. Same with the Hurags. They're the same width all the way around. Now, I purchased some headbands on Amazon, and I was so excited because see the sparkle? I was thrilled. This is the back. This does not give you the coverage that you need in the back to hide it. Okay, so I am just going to go ahead and throw on this basic black one. And I'm just going to take it up. You can see in the back, I just kind of adjusted a little bit. And you do have to wear them over your ears, because if I did this, this shows, okay? So you do put it over your ear. And I'll tell you, I wear it like this, again, in the summertime, in the heat. And it's not hot. It truly isn't. So then I'm just going to go ahead and kind of brush this out a little bit. And another thing that I will do with this is I will take some of the, let me find it here, it's back here. Oh, where'd it go? Here it is. Sorry. The Envy Renew and Repair spray. I'll spray some of it in my hands. You don't need a lot of it. And by the way, when you spray it, spray it over a sink or something, because if it gets on your floor, it's a nice rink. This bathroom of mine here has a hardwood floor in it. And let me tell you, I almost killed myself when this got on the floor one day. So then I just kind of give it a little scrunch. And there we go. Here is a 3-year-old Jon Renau wig being used with a purpose. I do this a lot. I probably wear this more than I wear my human hair wigs, if I'm being honest, because a lot of times I am just out and about running around doing some basic things. I don't work in an office. I don't have a dress code. So this sometimes is just really, really easy for me, and it's just more convenient to do. And then it also expands the life of my human hair wigs. Now, what I will do at the end of the day is I will take, I get like a spray bottle, just a little small spray bottle, like this. I guess it's not that little. This just has water in it, and I'll just kind of spray it along the edges, and it lifts right up, that glue. And then when I take this off, I'm leaving it in the ponytail. So I'm going to take this off, and it's still going to be in the ponytail. Here is a older, what the hell is, Zara is the name of this one. This is an older one. This is, I wear up on top like a messy bun. And then I put the headband around this, and you see I take it off, and it's still in there. I just put it back on. So the only time I take the ponytail out is when I go to wash it. Now, every now and then, once I get it up like this, if this needs to be kind of brushed back up into the ponytail, I will take it off from here, pull it up, and put it back in. I won't start from the very beginning. So I'll put it on as the ponytail, then readjust it with the band on, and then do it again. Okay, so I just basically take this out, leave everything on, kind of brush through, and then put it back up again. Okay, so this is just a simple, easy thing to do if you are into outdoor activities. I feel like there was something else I was supposed to tell you, but no, there isn't. I'm just looking to make sure. This is great for outdoor activities, going to the pool. You are not going to stress out if you get chlorine or get this messed up. The hair is out of your face. It's good for exercising in. It's just a very good way to take an old wig and get as much use out of it as you possibly can. All right, now again, this is not a one size fits all. I totally get some of you are like, well, how do I spray that stuff on if I have bio hair? I don't have the answer to that. That's something that everybody works out on their own. Hopefully there's something from this video that you can get an idea from to make your life a little easier. And oh, guess what? I'm going to be a grandma. Yes, my first grandbaby is being born. I'm so excited. She is due April 15th. Of 2023, just in case you're watching this video next year. All right, that is it. Again, make sure you expand the description box, and if you have any questions, make sure you leave a comment, and I do my best to reply as quickly as possible.